Here I am, Beermageddon 2015, and I'm with...
Children Lost in Time, Mark.
Alex.
Yeah.
Cool. So you've just come off stage.
Yeah.
And you look knackered.
Yeah.
We gave it all, didn't you?
Yeah, definitely. The crowd was wicked and a good response. It's the first time we played Beermageddon, so it's definitely worth it, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a good crowd that you get here.
Yeah.
Even though they had a very late night last night, some of them didn't even get to bed last night. You always get that, full support no matter what.
Oh,
that's
definitely.
the thing. As soon as we started playing Play a Note, you see everybody, even if they're dragging themselves in, they want to get there. They want to check out every band,
Yeah.
And it's few and far between you find a festival like that, so it's really an honour.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
It's really nice. We hope it carries on.
Yeah. But it's third year, so next year
Yeah.
he'll be back.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. So tell me a bit about the band. How long have you been together now?
The band's been together just under 3 years now. It's a bit of a mismatch really, because I'm the oldest one out of the band and by considerable amounts. It's funny how the band got together. My ex-partner got us together, she taught these at school, and it was that's how it all formed. And they were in another band, and they wanted a bit of coaching, and I was like, yeah, okay. And next minute, we got Children Lost in Time.
It just did not stop rolling, did it?
Yeah.
So we're glad.
But sometimes natural way like that is a good way, rather than trying to find people to slot in.
Well,
you've got the
It's
natural
made us
feel for
a bit
it.
unique, hasn't it? It's made us feel like we've got something different, so we've worked on that, and hopefully we're finding just the right thing to work on now, and hopefully people are enjoying it. So
excellent. A lot of energy on stage.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of influences from all of us, really. Even though the guys are all the same age, and I'm different. I'm a bit of a 90s person, and Alex is more of an 80s. Go for the Black Sabbath kind of feel, and the bass is into his own kind of jazzy kind of stuff, and the drummer, he's into his blast beats and all the.
He's a beer drinker and
beer, typical fucking drummer, really. We have to keep them in check, definitely.
Yeah. Well, they're very far and few between. They're like gold dust drummers. So to get one that you like and fits in with the band is a really rare and good commodity. You have to hang on to them.
Yeah, definitely. It kind of makes them a little bit special. I suppose a good word.
Oh, he is special.
He's special anyway.
He's the most comatose drummer in the world. Until he has a beer, it's just
He takes his hat off and then
dude, just calm down a bit, and then the next minute he's behind the kit and he's going for it. He's which is good. Good chemistry.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, and music-wise, what have you been up to? Writing?
Well, we're writing at the moment. We've got enough to do an album, but we've decided to go a bit more advanced with certain stuff. The reason, because every track that we do is so different, and a lot of people are like, well, where's your theme? There is a theme. It's more the political side of things, which is always good, personally. So we've got a bit of a punk feel, but we are just a heavy metal.
Well, yeah, the heavy metal comes with the sound of the music, and the attitude and theme kind of comes from the punk, and just kind of. Just the way we are as people, we kind of just put that into the band, and that's us. The band is us. So it's really starting to feel like a very solid unit now.
And do you take time writing, or do you find things come together quite quickly?
Well, it's a bit of a weird one, really. It's like hit and miss. Every band has its own kind of thing, chemistry. At the moment, a lot's been going on behind the scenes, individually behind the scenes, and things have got in the way, and we have been bickering. We're not going to lie about it, but the thing is, penny drops and then magic happens, and it just happens literally overnight, and it's like, wow, why didn't we do this 3-4 months ago? The album was going to hopefully come out this year, but we've decided let's delay it slightly and actually give out a better product, and that's what we're going for, hopefully April time. So
excellent. Ready in time for festival season to start?
Yes,
again.
it is, and then kick off with the tour as well. We're not just looking UK tour either. We are looking into doing a bit of a European thing as well. So
excellent. And it is difficult for bands to get out and about, because it's not cheap being in a band.
No, it's not.
No, definitely not.
The thing is, I think people automatically think bands must be making loads of money. We were just discussing my day job and how much money I'm making, and they're like, oh, that's loads of money, dude. It's like, no, it really isn't. It's like, no, it's not.
Compared to us.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I've been doing my career for 13 years, so I deserve credibility for that. But the music side, in and out all the time. So but this is the first time as a band I've been in that have gone, you know what, magic's here, so we are different. We are, and a lot of bands will say, yeah, we're different. No, most of the scene now is very similar. There's only a few pockets of bands that are really shining at the moment. So,
and that's the thing. You have to bring something new to the table to be spotted.
Oh, definitely.
Because there's less venues. There's probably about the same amount of bands, maybe a few more, and to get somewhere, you've really got to do something a bit different to sort of
definitely.
pull a crowd.
One of the things what we've really noticed is a lot of fans are becoming bands now. Yeah. And it's like, hang on a minute, there was a time when, you go back to Metallica days and stuff like that, it's like, there's a group of, like, little circuit that they'll flick between, like, 7 or 8 bands. Now there's, like, 30, 40 bands in a little circuit. So, like I do a lot of vlogging, and some guys are probably watching this going, yeah, we've seen some of your stuff, and I've whinged about the scene and the way it's working. No other venues across the country want any Midlands bands there. I bitched, and we get around now. So, at the end of the day, if people want to see music, they'll go and see it. But if you keep on giving them the same bands time and time again, they'll get bored. And that's what's happened. It's become sterile in areas because they're not integrating. So any promoters, please just mix them around.
This same opinion, and they're getting bored because it's the different side of music now. You've got the venues that are controlling everybody, and certain kind of people who think they're above everybody else, and they're forcing the same thing. And if people don't want it, they're not going to like it, because there's a million other bands out there to go and listen to. And you can't force yourself. You've got to be true, and there's not many people doing it. And that's why it's nice to find places like this, because everybody speaks their mind and everybody's happy, and everybody wants the same thing. It's great. We love places like this.
I mean, it's difficult where we have in our town. There's a lot of people say they're metal fans. There's only a couple of metal venues, but with the amount of 2 small venues and a lot of metal fans, a handful of people will go.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's so true about the metal scene. Everybody who's into metal is so judgmental, and it's just like, hang on a minute, you can't just be, I only like this particular metal or that particular metal. And it's like, hang on a minute, go and see the other bands, And there's a lot of like, friend loyalties. My friends are in that band, so I'll go and see them. You're missing out so many bands now, and it's just like, we've got friends like Kai Decker. They've split up now. They're a phenomenal band. Sadako from Liverpool, absolutely brilliant band. They've all disbanded because there's just nobody got the passion like us musicians. We work a lot of hours.
A lot of hours, And to anybody putting on an event, it's hard work. And quite often these gigs you go to, they're either free or a couple of quid to go into.
Yeah, but they're not even bothered about that. We had this massive debate of the bands that are broken out, which is great. Fair play to them. They have paid their dues to get into that position, right? But when you've got music fans who say they're music fans, they are more willing to pay £45 to go and see a band that, they don't tour the UK that much, granted. But when there's like a venue and they're all bitching, they're going, venues are closed down. Well, stop bitching, go to that venue. If you don't know the bands, go and check them out on the internet. The internet's such a good thing, right? And it's such a hindrance because it's so easy to get music. People are like, I don't need to go out for it. Well, actually, come out. The vibe is so much better than recordings. And
if you want to hear a band, listen to the album. If you want to see a show, go to a show. And people aren't listening to bands because they're not getting shows. But they're not going to watch them.
So
everybody's shooting themselves in their foot, and that's one thing that gets on our nerves.
We get frustrated.
We just want people to enjoy themselves, and if they're not willing to give us 5 minutes to and let them enjoy themselves.
2 tracks. That's all you need from a band. 2 tracks, and we'll go and play a show, and we'll have our fans come, and it's like we always say, look, just stay for the other bands because they'll probably like them, and that's my key thing. If you've got friends that are in bands, don't just go and see them. See the whole show.
You weren't friends with Black
And also,
Sabbath or Metallica.
we've seen before, and we think it's even worse, is bands not staying to watch the other bands.
Well, that's it.
It's also, I think it's quite criminal, because they've been there and probably watched you. It's respect within musicians as well.
Oh, definitely. And the thing is, as a musician, I like to watch bands and go, well, actually, you know what? I've learned something new from them guys, and I want to implicate that.
At the end of the day, it's still a business, so you've got to go.
You've got to do it.
We've still got to go out and take inspiration off bands our level, you know.
Yeah.
But you can't unless you're there, and being there just makes everything, you know, makes them happy, makes you happy, and you both got something from it.
It's networking.
That's what it's about.
Networking, yeah.
It's networking.
And that's another way to get, if you meet bands who are from abroad, and we've seen it happen with some other bands, is they've got talking and they've arranged to support them when they're abroad.
Yeah.
Because it's the networking and getting to talking to people and the respect thing and saying, well, you know, we've got a show somewhere, plus you can get on with us. And they say, well, all right, we'll do that with you. And that's a good way.
Is so much more heartfelt than reading a message or an email or a text, you know.
Yeah.
Speaking to people.
That's why I do the vlogs and stuff, because it's a bit more personal. They can see what I'm saying instead of just reading the words, which can be misinterpreted so much. But you see somebody with passion saying it just day in, day out. It's like, actually, you know what? It touches hearts, and then people go, music isn't dead.
No.
And the big artists are really hindering at the moment. Metal scene's dead. It's not. It's thriving. Just people are scared to go and meet new bands.
But they should also come down to this level.
Oh, they won't know.
And see what's out there.
Because they're scared of becoming back to this level, because they know that you know, this is a lot more work than what it was back then.
Or
that's
even
coming
worse,
from an old music fan.
You know, and then the worst thing of it all is, no disrespect to some of the bigger bands, they're probably not as good as the younger bands. You know, they are getting to a point.
Their name
now. It's just riding a franchise. You know, I could name a lot of big bands, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm not that kind of person. Yeah. But you know, there's a lot of bands out there who just go, it's just a franchise. You know, it's nothing more. Right. You know, no passion.
Oh, but you have lots of passion. I can see that.
Definitely. We love to get our music out.
I always ask a couple of random questions.
Okay.
Marmite, love it, hate it.
Hate it.
Love. Bit of Marmite on toast.
Oh, you're vile.
Beautiful.
Vile.
I got taste.
And my other random question is: you're on a jet plane.
Yeah.
It gets engine difficulties. You find one parachute.
Yeah.
And then you find a spare. So there's only 2 parachutes for the whole band.
Okay.
You've got one, and you find the spare. Who would you save in the band?
Who would I save? My fucking cock.
Yeah, you are.
No, fuck the lads.
My
cock,
himself,
just my cock and me.
I think us three have to team up on him on that one. Uses him as like a life jacket. Let him sing.
Big fat ass.
Yeah. That's a trick.
No, I think I'd personally I'd probably grab Alex and he can share a parachute with me, and I'll let the ginger
Jordan's small enough. Put him in our pocket and Chucky watches everything.
Yeah. We don't want to touch the ginger because we'll get ginger disease.
It fixed the plane. It abandoned all of us.
Yeah, it would. It'd probably lower it.
So it's the bass player.
Yeah.
So it's the bass player that you want to be careful for.
Yeah.
Right.
Dodgy bastard.
Yeah, number 1 tip.
Dark horse, that boy. We love him, really.
Yeah.
But that's cool. That's cool.
Not bad at all.
Brilliant.
Right, well, thank you guys for giving me so much of your time.
Thank
It's been a really good discussion. I've enjoyed it immensely.
Thank you for having us.
It's been really, really good.
Brilliant. Cheers.